Bedoya, second straight start. His experience on both sides of the ball is going to be key in managing this game centrally. And then per usual, Glad coming into that back line. It provides more experience in the defense. That'll allow for Katranis to get high and wide on that left-hand side.
But it's Real Salt Lake side as well. Braver on the ball, and they love to go forward. As we're underway from Philadelphia, Real Salt Lake paying a visit to Philadelphia Union for the first time in 6 years. And these two teams haven't met. Real Salt Lake will look to keep the pressure on as Arango got a piece of Blake's clearance, and Fidel Barajas trying to get on the end of it. Crooks now winning possession for Real Salt Lake, and Gomez into Arango, who can have a hit. A player full of confidence having his first strike of the game, but over.
Well, this is going to be the interesting aspect because
sliding it forward, and Gomez leading the break. A numerical advantage for Real Salt Lake if they can make it tell. Gomez with Barajas will have a strike towards goal, and it's tame there for Andre Blake. It really looked like a positive moment for Real Salt Lake, but certainly took a look to see if he could chip the goalkeeper, but plays on. Bedoya in towards Carranza, who's got inside of Glad, and he'll go for the strike with his left, and a straightforward save there for Zach McMath. It is now to whip into the penalty area, and a strong header away there from Glad. And Sullivan, nice first touch for the second phase, lifted into that near post, and Carranza won, but the looping header is given as a corner, as it did take a deflection off an RSL defender. You learn, but at 18 years of age, he has that sense.
In the rotations, right? And that Barajas and his ability to play centrally.
Given away there by Hidalgo, as Sullivan can get going forward. Quinn Sullivan. It's easy work there for McMath.
But just that final pass, that last decision from the Union, letting them down. And it's about composing themselves once they scrap, once they fight to get the ball back. That last touch, that last shot has to have some composure behind it.
Fortunate bounce there for Arango, who charges RSL forward into Gomez in the penalty area. It's a strike. Saved by Blake, but it goes in. It wasn't a strong enough parry from the Union goalkeeper, and it's gone in for the opening goal to Real Salt Lake, and Andres Gomez.
Arango drops steep, able to bypass that first line of pressure. Then they got numbers 2, 3. Gomez, Arango linking up, and then look at the strike from Gomez. The pace, the power behind it to be able to keep this on frame, force a save from Blake. There's a no-look pass from Arango. It's a great initial save, but the amount of pace on that shot from Gomez, he gets all of it. And it's Blake that's not able to keep it out of that second attempt. Finds its way in the back of the net. Excellent goal.
Philly will play 2 games in 4 days. Seattle already on the East Coast, taking on DC tonight as Harry and Katranis getting into it there. And Nelly was trying to delay the play, and it looks like it will be a yellow card here towards Katranis. Medical attention being waved on here. It's trying to cause Lesnar a problem, but Harry has just about got it to Bedoya. Low to Quinn Sullivan, who measures the strike and caught it sweetly, but always rising.
Forced a save from McMath.
Well won by the Union in transition. Carranza now riding the challenge, turning well. Gets it out of his feet into Sullivan, and McGlynn through the area. Takes a deflection off Gazdag, and Sullivan again, and it's backheeled in! The flag stays down! That is a gorgeous finish from Daniel Gazdag, who's drawn the game level less than 5 minutes into the second half.
Have started the second half really well here at home. The movement of the front runners, and it looked like it was possibly going to be another deflection to keep it out of the back of the net off a shot off of Gazdag, but then keeps it alive. There's a deflection off of him. Presence of mind for Sullivan just to play it square instead of go himself. That's the exact right decision from the young winger. When it looks like with Julio coming on now, he's going to occupy those 2 center backs, much like we talked about for Arango at times. If he's going to drop in, then somebody's got to cause problems. This is going to be a big challenge right here on this near side from Crooks. Absolute yellow card immediately shown. No attempt to play the ball. You've got to find the wide areas, or the midfielders popping in a different angle.
Nice 1-2 with McGlynn and Faulkner in a good cutback zone. Sends it through the air, and Gazdag couldn't steer it on target. Great crowd here on hand at Subaru Parker, ready to celebrate a go-ahead goal. And it's left there for Kai Wagner, who strikes it low. You can see the routine. He starts to go on one of those goal-scoring runs. It could be terrifying. Arango on a goal-scoring run of his own. Gomez now left for him, and the curler wasn't too far away. Just got underneath it.
And this is what Arango will do for your team, because he's...
Now McGlynn in towards those forward opportunities. Martinez from range, and he caught it, and it was on target. From McMath across and dealing with it.
Well, you know, there's always one of those in Martinez. Maybe a yellow card, maybe a shot from about 40 yards every game. Takes that one well, keeps it on frame.
As maybe 5 draws and 8 to start the campaign for Philly, albeit still unbeaten. Catranis on the volley! An absolute thunderbolt has given RSL the lead late in the piece. That is simply stunning from Catranis.
And you don't take them, and then you're forced to defend. This is what can happen. No one shuts him down off the header. Catranis in an excellent place. We know he likes to get into those advanced positions. Takes it down for his first touch. Second touch in the back of the net, and what a strike that is. Gets all of it, just the dip, the pace.
Arango around the corner, now Brody to make sure Julio's running in behind. Julio is in. Anderson, Julio with the save in from Blake. We've had the minimum of 7, but some stoppages mixed in there. And there is the full-time whistle. Real Salt Lake handing Philadelphia Union their first home loss for more than a year.